Big apologies to everyone. In the last video on optimizing Bryan's wall combo, I talked about a very specific technique that some Bryan players struggle with, and I didn't explain how to do it. TLDR, long story short, whatever you want to call it, use a back 3 cancel into down back 1+2 as your primary Oki wall combo, as it is the most consistent one. Whoops. Hello, I'm Peter, and we're here to make progress, not perfection. So, on this channel, we bring you top quality Tekken content ranging from in-depth guides to just hilariously entertaining Tekken stuff. Below in the descriptions, you'll find that I have links to the timestamps for this video, as well as links to my Discord, Twitter, Twitch, and Patreon page if you're interested in donating at all. And if you're new here and enjoy what you see, please consider leaving me a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Doing. Now, let's get to today's topic. So this video is another intermediate Tekken 7 Bryan guide, where we'll learn how to use Bryan's back 3 cancel stuff. So we'll take a look at why we use it, how to execute it, and a good practice routine to go along with it. Let's go. Why is back 3 cancel so useful? Well, there are 3 primary places to best use back 3 cancels. First and foremost, 1, for combo extensions and combo fillers. 2, psst, this is the one I didn't really cover, for the use of wall combos. And 3, for quick recovery after a missed back 3 in combos. So let's go over these pretty quickly so that we can get onto the good stuff. In terms of combo extension and combo fillers, back 3 is needed in certain combos to add both wall distance and damage. For example, Bryan's Magic 4 into quarter circle back 2-4 combo, or his dash jab into mock kick. After the screw, a back 3 cancel into jab adds both damage and wall travel distance. Now, back 3 can also be used outside of these 2 incredibly hard combos, purely just to add wall carry distance. Usually, for the purpose of increasing and adjusting for walls. Now, the next thing is wall combo. As mentioned in the Bryan combo video, back 3 canceled into down back 1+2 is one of the best wall combos Bryan has to offer, setting up both good damage and Oki opportunities. I won't be repeating myself here, so check out the link in the upper right hand corner if you haven't already. It should be there. Boing. Now, last but not least, recovering a whiffed back 3. The final situation to use a back 3 cancel is to save yourself after whiffing a back 3. We've all had a back 3 into a back 3 missed when we try to go for the back 3 forward 2-1 from time to time in a combo. It just happens, right? Back 3 forward usually takes quite a bit of time to recover from Bryan's forward step motion. So if canceled, however, this time to recover is significantly reduced, allowing us to pull back to at least neutral frames with our opponent. How to back 3 cancel. All right. This is why you're here, and this is why I'm making this video. To perform a back 3 cancel, press back 3 to start the move, and then forward and then up. There. Simple. Done. On to the next section. No. No, but seriously. If this is the first time you're trying this technique, you are going to have a bad time. So let me break this down a little bit further to help you out. After performing back 3, immediately press forward. Bryan will take a giant lunging step, and we can press up to cancel this step at any point in time during the animation. Whether it's near the end of the lunge or during the beginning of the lunge, it doesn't matter. As long as we press up, he'll cancel. Once we've performed the up input to cancel, we can literally do any move of our choice, and I mean any move of our choice afterwards. The faster we perform the up input to cancel, the less of a sidestep that we see Bryan will take. Essentially, what this means is we're literally taking the back 3 forward input and using a sidestep into the background, to cancel it. So what this means is even on the two-player side, you're always going to press up to cancel the lunge. Now, to perform a standing jab out of this back 3 cancel, you're going to have to press forward 1, not just plain old 1, or else you're going to get sidestep 1. Remember this, forward 1. And to perform any other move, it's just the input, nothing special. So the only really things to watch out for is the sidestep 1 that you want to avoid. Now, you're probably going to run into some other issues, so let me troubleshoot those for you in advance before we get to the practice section. Typically speaking, a couple of things are going to go wrong when you try to do back 3 cancels. For example, if you try to do the back 3 cancel into jab and you're getting a while standing 1, this means that the up input to the sidestep was too early, and as a result, the game did not register the cancel. Try delaying the cancel until Bryan performs the lunge, and then press up and forward 1. If you're trying to do the back 3 cancel and Bryan jumps, what this means is that the up input was either held down for slightly too long, or the input was dirty. You didn't get a clean up. You got like something like up, forward, or something along those lines. You must press up and only up, not up back or up forward. If you still don't get it, you just need more time and practice, man. Start slow and steady, and then build up your speed gradually. Practice section. Alright, this is probably what you've been waiting for. So, here I've developed a bunch of drills and practices to get you really acclimated and get a handle down on how to do the back 3 cancel. This is a step-by-step process, so please don't skip through them. Take your time to go through each and every one of them, especially if 1, you're having trouble with this technique, and 2, if you're new to this. Always start slow and then steadily build up speed as you get more comfortable. I cannot stress this enough. Slow and steady, then build up speed. Alright, choose Bryan as your main character, obviously, and then choose Xiaoyu as the character to practice this on, because if you can practice this technique on Xiaoyu, one of the smallest characters in the game, then you can do it to the whole cast. Next, for the stages, you have a couple of options. Any stage that is 24 meters across from side to side, you can do this on. As a quick gloss over, here are the stages: Dragon's Nest, Devil's Pit, Arena, Brimstone and Fire, Precipice of Fate, Kinder Gym, and Geometric Plane. I've tested my routes on these stages, so it will work on them. Exercise 1. First, we need to learn how to cleanly perform the back 3 cancel. Perform a back 3, and then immediately press forward, and then cancel the lunge step with the up input. Right now, we're not going to worry about how fast we can perform the cancel, just get a feel for this cancel first. Next, there will be time to practice the speed, right? Take it nice and slow, then we're going to work on speed. Oh, and clean inputs. Next, we're going to work on performing a jab out of the back 3 cancel. Again, we're not worrying about speed. We just want to get consistency and accuracy down first. Perform the back 3 cancel as we've done before, but this time after the side step, we're going to perform a forward 1 input. We're going to take our time on this and make sure to get a nice, consistent, clean input. After each back 3, into jab, or back 3 cancel into jab, make sure to pause for a moment before starting the next back 3 and inspect that the inputs were in fact clean, that you didn't have any diagonals in there whatsoever. Exercise 3. Alright, now we're going to start implementing speed into the equation. Slowly. The goal of this next exercise is to perform 6 consecutive back 3 cancel into jabs without messing up, and to keep as straight of a line as possible from start to finish. Here we're going to work on performing as small of a step in terms of the sidestep cancel as possible. If done correctly, you should barely see Bryan sidestep before he performs the jab. Remember, this exercise is not to see how quickly you can get from the middle of the stage to the end of the stage, all right? But rather how quickly we can cancel the sidestep into a jab. If we've done this correctly, then the exercise should look something like this, where we go from the middle of the stage to the wall in exactly 6 consecutive back 3 cancels into jabs. And also notice how tiny of a sidestep is being performed each time after the back 3 cancel into jab. Exercise 4. All right. If we've done our homework and have gotten down the basics, we should be able to move on to this next step. And this next step is combining everything we've learned so far into a mini combo. To start, perform a while standing 1 and then 2 rotations of back 3 cancel into jab. If we are having trouble with this mini combo at all whatsoever, then go back to the previous exercise and make sure to nail that down. It is crucial that you're able to do exercise 3 and this exercise, because the next exercise, I guarantee you, if you cannot get exercise 3 and 4 down, you will not be able to get the next one. Exercise 5? All right. Okay, this is the last step before we put everything all together. Here is where we learn to back 3 cancel into a down back 1+2. Begin by performing the while standing 1 into 1 iteration of back 3 cancel into jab, and then end the combo with back 3 canceled into down back 1+2. Since this is a ender, what will happen is this will teach us the proper timing for back 3 cancel into down back 1+2. If we are slow whatsoever on the down back 1+2, we will miss the opponent and not be able to hit them. If any trouble should arise, as mentioned, go back to the previous exercise. Additionally, what you can also do is you can break this into pieces, right? If you're having trouble with the back 3 into down back 1+2, you can break that off separately and just practice that over and over and over again, like we did with the back 3 cancel into jabs. Exercise number 6. Finally, the last exercise. All right, here we're going to be combining everything that we've done. And if you've been diligent with the exercises and been diligent in practicing them, we should have no problems with this last combo. Or should I say minimal problems with this last combo. So as you notice, I didn't have the notation on the bottom of this because I think you've probably at this point figured out what the actions are. But anyways, this literally incorporates everything, right? It incorporates the back 3 cancels into jabs, as well as the back 3 cancels into the infamous down back 1+2 at the end of the combos. So make sure to go through this last step and making everything cohere together. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video. I hope this really helped answer and demystify the back 3 cancel, because I know this is not exactly the easiest technique to master and can be a bit of a headache even when you've mastered it, to nail it down in the middle of a combo and heated, I don't know, fight. So when I first did the wall combo, Bryan's wall combo, I had completely forgot about it until halfway through the video, at which point I immediately realized, oh shit, I need to put out another video to explain this concept. Anyways, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this, and thank you patrons. You guys have been a genuinely big support group for me and helping me establish a really solid base to build this channel from. It really wouldn't be here to the extent that it is today without you guys. With that, if you've enjoyed any of the concepts, any of the content that I put out there, be sure to leave me a like, comment, subscribe. I truly appreciate that. Lets me know that you guys are interested and it's really helping you guys out. Well, I'm Peter. Thank you for watching, and I'm heading out. Take care, guys. See you on the next one.